Jesse. Well done. That was a very good speech. So I'm going to just jump right in and things that I think you did really well, and then some areas of change or just suggestion as well. So I think right from the get-go, Jesse brought us right in with a story, and so and telling a personal story about connecting with the college students and the different communication styles. And so I think that really kind of just brought us right in instead of saying, I'm going to talk to you right today about how I am a direct communicator. So I think that helped. I also really liked your tone as well. You're very confident up here, and I loved how your voice inflection changed when you were talking about a lot of your team's communication as well, and when you were saying that they like to talk around things and just be together and enjoy, and how like you were almost just like, we didn't cover anything, we didn't talk about this, and so that brought humor to it, and I think that just changing your inflections and your tone throughout was really helpful and dynamic as well. And so I think, again, your pace was really well, very steady throughout, and just very calm, cool, confident, collected. And also I think that your message for everyone, especially considering that we're Toastmasters, is incredibly impactful as well, that everybody has their own communication style, but in order to get along with other people, you need to flex that a little bit, so kind of gauge what the other person is doing, and to be an effective communicator, don't disregard your communication style, but be flexible enough to be able to engage successfully with others. So I think that was a great message that we could all take away from as well. You asked me if there was anything distracting. I didn't find anything distracting. I will say that the first time that you were reading, I was just trying really hard to pay attention. I think you're a very accomplished speaker, and so I'm trying really hard to take as many notes as I can. So the first time you were reading, I wasn't paying attention, like watching you. But the second time, I was watching you when you were reading, and I didn't think that was distracting at all. You could look up at some points, but I didn't think it was that long, that it wasn't like you were glued continually, that it was problematic kind of thing. So areas of change or suggestion, maybe reiterate the different kinds of communication that you had mentioned throughout the speech. So you had mentioned that you're a direct communicator, how there's also initiators, and then how your sister's an out-loud thinker as well. So maybe when you're wrapping it all up at the end, saying, to kind of flex, you could say, hey, whether you're a direct or an out-loud thinker, consider flexing to whoever you're communicating with. And then maybe even just making the closing a little bit longer at the very end. But overall, I think you did a great job. Thanks, Jesse.